I always have to be the one who throw myself to the fire to explain everything. I gotta be the guy. I'm gonna have to be that guy I see on YouTube now. I'm gonna have to be the one who keeps it truthful. Bro, why is all these guys not saying how Canelo said he wasn't fighting Mexicans anymore? All these guys I see announcing, oh, Canelo's fighting Munguia, he's fighting Munguia. Bro, they don't even realize this dude said he's not fighting Mexicans anymore. Then as soon as Benavidez signs the hardest fight of his career, then we sit up here and say, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna fight the winner of um, Munguia. Then they say, oh, I'm gonna fight the winner of Munguia and Berlanga. Man, this is ridiculous. No, Canelo, man, he'll never keep his word, man. That's why. That's why a lot of times when I wanna fully support him, a move like this will happen, and I'm kind of like, nah, I'm good. I don't really not really interested. Cause like, bro, at the end of the day, he has to understand. I'm gonna keep up with the stuff he says. Now people can say, oh, well, you don't like him because he's this and he's that. No, I didn't never said I didn't like him. I said, what's up with this fight? Why are you fighting a Mexican when you just said you don't want to fight any more Mexicans? I need fight Mexicans because I fight for I fight for Mexico, bro. Okay, if you fight for Mexico, bro, why are you fighting the Mexican? We have Terrence Crawford over here. I guess you can call Benavidez Mexican. I mean, half Mexican, I guess. I mean, what are we doing? I don't understand this. Are we not just fighting half Mexicans, or I'm very confused now. Like, I don't know what his end game is fighting Munguia. Bro, Munguia hasn't fought anyone, dog. When I say Munguia hasn't fought anyone, last time I saw Munguia fight, he was in there with Munguia was in there with Gabe Rosado, and he might have fought Derevyanchenko or somebody. But bro, people were fighting Derevyanchenko 6-7 years ago, bro. Yeah, man. His best fight is probably Derevyanchenko. Dude went 12 rounds with Derevyanchenko, with 12 rounds with Gabe Rosado. I'm talking about Gabe Rosado, who's been knocked out 4 times, 17 losses, and you went 12 rounds with him. And since Gabe Rosado's fought him, he lost 4 more times in a row. Man, come on, man. Munguia fought a Gabe Rosado who lost 4 times in a row. A Derevyanchenko who they don't want to give a judgment to never on the cards. And that gets you a Canelo fight? Get out of here. Munguia, I say it for another video. I'm gonna write it down right now. I'm gonna save that because I wonder, like, even when a boxer tell us, hey man, I'm not gonna do this, this dude turns around and does it. Munguia and Berlanga. I already announced those fights. You know what's crazy? I announced those fights on my page, like probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. Or probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I said, yeah, Munguia's finna fight John Ryder. When they said Munguia's finna fight John Ryder, I knew then. I said, oh, they finna put him in position so he can fight. And a lot of this falls on Eddie Hearn. I know people say, well, Eddie Hearn, he signed Demetrius Andrade. Yeah, I'm glad Eddie Hearn did sign Demetrius Andrade. But, bro, that just shows right there that him and Canelo's basically been undermining people. Like, is it the best fights, or just like certain promoters, bro? They be bending over for Canelo. Like, I'm gonna be real. Canelo ain't even selling more fights than Ryan Garcia right now on pay-per-view. When Ryan Garcia get in the ring with somebody. And we just being real. So for him to be doing picks and chooses right now, he ain't selling no $1 million a fight. He ain't doing $2 million a fight on pay-per-view. Not right now. He's not guaranteeing none of that. The Triple G fight didn't even do good numbers. You see people beg for that fight. Oh, I'm familiar with Triple G. I wouldn't mind seeing a third fight. How many times you heard them talk about that third fight or Triple G? Bro, half of these fights Canelo's having don't have no replay value, bro. I'm not finna sit around and watch a Floyd fight that I feel like don't have no replay value just because, oh, I think Floyd's the best. Oh, I think he's this. Okay, I'm not finna turn on Berto and Floyd. I'll watch another fight. Come on, like, let's be real. But man, these fans, man, they don't want to be real, bro. They want to be WWE. Then they'll say, look at these Crawford fans. Look at these Spence fans. No, look at Canelo's fans. Bro, y'all want to hold bro accountable. He said he would not fight a Mexican anymore. And he's about to jump in the ring with another Mexican. This is the problem with boxing. You got dudes openly lying, that's a duck. I don't care what nobody said, that's a duck. It's openly lying, it's openly ducking. All these years, people wouldn't even acknowledge guys like Charlo. Then all of a sudden you just hop in the ring with them. It's just I knew this right here. That's why I'm so mad at Charlo, bro. I knew Charlo fighting this guy was gonna give him the advantage to say, hey man, I just fought Charlo. Now I can go do this and this and this. It's always a hard fight, then gonna do 2 fights I wanna go do. Hard fight, then gonna do 2 fights I wanna do. It's always like that. It's been the whole, man, look at the resume. Hard fight, then 2 fights I wanna do. I'm not fighting any Mexicans anymore. But now you got this guy on the schedule coming up, Munguia. When his best win is Derbinchenko? Really? So I'm finna fight a guy whose best win is going 12 rounds with Derbinchenko. An old Derbinchenko. Derbinchenko who just fought Charlo and Golovkin and everybody. That's Sergey Derbinchenko. He just went 12 rounds with Munguia, and that has given Munguia, basically, everybody is saying, well, that was a good fight for Munguia. We need to put him on the schedule. Not that Benavidez just beat Plant. No, that ain't gonna put him in a position. And Canelo eyes, I guess, serving Derbinchenko is a better win than beating Caleb Plant, even though he just beat Caleb Plant himself. See, you see how dudes be telling on their own resume? So Canelo thinks a Benavidez win over Caleb Plant doesn't put him in a position for a Canelo fight. But he thinks that Derbinchenko fight with Munguia, it puts him in a position. That's terrible. That's very bad. I don't even like how they put that together. Then it was fast and didn't even give Munguia a chance to even have the John Ryder fight coming up. Munguia, he doesn't even have a fight. He hasn't even had a press conference for the fight against John Ryder. And he already has Canelo announcing that. Yeah, it might be a fight next. That is horrible. That's bad business in boxing. That's terrible. We got guys out here that really put themselves in a position that's undefeated, that's never been defeated. But you got guys who's coming off service. I knew they was going to do it, man. I knew they was going to do it. I knew it. Oscar been sitting around here this whole time. And I just told y'all, Canelo, the real reason why Canelo want to fight Munguia is because he feel like Munguia, and I did videos on us already, he feel like Munguia is Oscar's golden child now, and he don't like it. And Oscar, he want to get a payday so bad, he willing to throw him in the ring with him. Munguia ain't finna do nothing in the ring with no Canelo. Shoot, Oscar, you might want to throw Munguia in the ring with I mean, you might want to throw Virgil Ortiz in the ring with Tim Tszyu then at 54. It's basically the same thing. Feed your whole stable to the wolves. Go ahead and do it, man. I thought you was a matchmaker, dog. It look like you trying to get paid now. You running around screaming about Devin Haney and all the other stuff. Bro, nah, this ain't it. I don't know what you got going on, Oscar. But like I said, if you're going to do that with Munguia, you might as well give Tim Tszyu opportunity with Virgil Ortiz at 54. Look, get him out the way, too. I mean, you doing it to all the young guys. Munguia ain't ready for no Canelo fight, man. Just went 12 rounds with Derevyanchenko. What he gonna do? And Gabe Rosado. What he gonna do? It's over with, man. Yeah. This next year coming up with boxing, y'all better find y'all better find somebody to latch on to. Like I told you, Tim Tszyu finna he finna find his way as the face of boxing, him and Benavidez. Next year, shoot, the only fights I want to see is Benavidez and Tim Tszyu fights as far as that 168, 75, and when Tim Tszyu goes to 160. Right now, 154. But that's about it, though. Guys talking about, oh, man, this guy's horrible and he ain't fought nobody. But as y'all can look and see, Canelo thinks Munguia fought somebody. But that whole I'm gonna beat Mayweather record stuff, yeah, that's not gonna last with me. I don't care about none of that. I care about who you fight. I don't care about if you beat 50 world champions. Bro, when I look back and see on your resume, oh, you got John Ryder on there. Oh, you got Jaime Munguia. Man, you don't get out of here, bro. Canelo should have never gave this dude the opportunity, man. That's all I got. Like and subscribe.